How's it going, everybody? It's your boy McWhoopin, and today we are back with yet another episode of NBA 2K20 featuring the one person that the NBA cherishes the most, which is Free Hong Kong. That is right, NBA and Free Hong Kong, the bestest of besties of all time. Just so anybody who's watching this, if they are thinking any different, NBA loves the Free Hong Kong. So that joke has never died and will never get old, so we will just continue on going, and we will begin playing Washington. That's going to be probably like a Detroit level game. 9-16. Yeah, we're probably going to beat them by like 50 points. Okay, so yeah, we will go and go into this game, and if something important happens to Free Hong Kong, we'll play it. If not, see these guys at the tip-off. Okay, and here we go. Let's go Spank Arena. Old school.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. And it's Washington's ball. Outside, Beal. Got a hand on it. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Here's shake and bake. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Wall passes to Beal. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Lowry. He gets that one.
And really, Lowry has made his career off delivering through contact. Really one of the strongest point guards in this league.
Wall against Lowry. It's Wall with the drop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And John Wall, of course, having to fight back from that torn Achilles, but also is now having to play up to that super max contract he signed.
And with Wall, no doubt he's a star guard. But with that contract, Greg, comes heavy expectations.
No doubt. And I'd like to see Wall become more proactive, really as a playmaker on offense in the near future. Depending on how he feels after the injuries, he might need to change his style just a bit.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Passes it to Shaken. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Rebound by the Wizards. The drive by Beal. The Wizards with another miss. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Siakam, good.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Go back to
Wall dishes to Bryant. Kicks to Beal. It's stolen. And here's the break. Here's Lowry. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Wall passes to Beal. And that one is good. Beal's got 5 points so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Here's Gasol. Some solid defense from Bryant.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now here's Beal, covered by Van Vliet. Ripped away. He's got a clear path. Here's shake and bake, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
And the Raptors took some heat for parting ways with reigning Coach of the Year, Dwayne Casey. But his successor, Nick Nurse, guided this franchise to an NBA title.
Tremendous self-belief and determination. The only NBA head coach who was also a head coach in college, the G League, and overseas. He's been preparing for this for a long time.
Now Van Vliet. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Pistons in Detroit.
Oh, come on.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Wall. Oh, that was something else.
That was nasty.
And how about Wall? Just phenomenal at taking it to the defense with that lightning-quick first step.
Here's Shake and Bake. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. That's 7 points for Shake and Bake.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And here is Beal. He's coming off a 22-point game against Chicago. Now here's Van Vliet. Not a lot of room. Lowry, good. Lowry's got 6 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside, Beal. Rebound by the Raptors. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, these two teams haven't changed that much, so I wouldn't be surprised if they run the table on them again.
Here's Wall, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Wall's got his second basket.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
And it's good for 2.
I love it. Excellent ball movement. Kyle Lowry knowing who to give it to and when.
Wall passes to Beal. Good on the shot. He's got 9.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Pass to Gasol. No good on that one. Nice D from Bryant. Wizards trail by 4. Here's Schofield. That one good for 2.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Lowry kicks to Gasol. From outside, off the mark. For Washington, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Lowry against Wall. And Bryant wide open. He shoots and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. There's Shake and Bake. Defended by Bryant. Shake and Bake passes to Gasol. Now here's Van Vliet. No points in the game yet for him. Can't connect from short range.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
It's deflected, and he recovers it. Smitty, when things get heated between two players, we often see a double technical call. But should the instigator be penalized more if it can be determined who was the instigator?
I agree, Kevin. I just don't like sometimes when two guys get into it and you just automatically call a double technical. Because the strategy-wise, if I was playing Kevin and their best player had a technical already, I would get into it just so I can call a double technical and hopefully he'll be gone.
Now, wait a minute. Did you really? Honestly?
No, we did. I mean, I think that back in the day, you saw like Patrick Ewing, for instance. He had a tech. We would just send somebody out there just to see a couple plays. If we can get him thrown out. Especially now, if you just call a double technical the way they do, a lot of star players have been gone.
Inside, Thomas. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Smith the pass to Wagner. Dishes it to Napier. Smith against Thomas. Smith in the post, and there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul. Here's Wagner. He's coming off a 10-point game against Chicago.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Now here is Davis. Napier covering. And again, it's Toronto converting.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Wizards trail by 3. And there's the pass to Schofield. Over Davis. Great D that time from Davis.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Thomas gets a wide open look. Here's Shake and Bake. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 5-point Toronto lead.
And you couldn't ask for anything more in terms of efficiency here. 7 of 9 to start.
Here's Bertans. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Tries from 10. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Raptors leading by 5. Here's Anunoby. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
Here's Napier. Pass to Bertans. Fast break Toronto. Davis has got the ball. Count it. And the Raptors lead by 9.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bertans with the ball. Picked up by Davis. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so Ibaka will bring it up for the Raptors. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
You hate to lose it at the line.
Saw that one coming.
To the paint. Outside, Wall. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Wall's got 8.
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed game for a point guard. He can navigate his way through the big bodies with very few problems.
Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Fred VanVleet out there with Shake and Bake. And it's Gasol in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Well, it's a new front office in Washington, and Greg, they've got their work cut out for him.
John Wall's huge Supermax contract as he deals with the Achilles injury. Tough questions to be answered about the direction they're going to take talent-wise.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Shake and Bake in the last matchup against the Pistons was outstanding. He added 33 points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Here's Wall, and Wall with the slam.
And always a bonus to have a point guard who can dunk the basketball. Wall has great initiative when it comes to rising up and throwing it down.
No good from Shake and Bake. Wizards trail by 9. Schofield passes to Hachimura. And out of Japan, a real interesting prospect. Hachimura, especially now that he can stretch the floor.
Yeah, he found the 3-ball in his last year of college, hitting over 40%. You combine that with the size, the motor, he is really versatile, and I feel like he's putting it all together.
The Toronto Raptors are an elite defensive group. Reasons why: they're long, they're smart, and they're experienced.
To the middle, Beal with the steal. Oh, and here comes Wall.
Hey, that pass.
Did you see that?
And how about John Wall? Just outstanding at sprinting down the floor and just jumping all over the defense.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Over Wall. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 6. Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You take a look at Beal. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
The 3 from Bryant. Rebound by the Raptors. Gasol's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low, Shake and Bake. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. And now a 10-point Raptor lead.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Ball passes to Bryant. He dishes it to Beal. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Here's Hachimura, defended by Gasol. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Hachimura. Van Vliet looking around. Pass to Gasol. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Over a decade in Memphis for Marc Gasol. Even played his high school basketball there. Now a new phase.
And so Marc Gasol nails both of them. And when you spend as much time in one city as Marc Gasol and mean as much as he did to the Grizzlies franchise in that city of Memphis, you know what, Smitty? It's got to be tough to move on.
I'm sure, Kevin, for both sides. Regardless of what he accomplished moving forward, his jersey is getting retired in Memphis. No question about it.
Good on the second free throw.
And, you know, you don't hear a lot of talk about it, but Brad Beal is one of the top shooting guards in our league. The scoring, the playmaking he provides is really right there amongst the elite.
And the basket is good. Shake and Bake's got the lead up to 11 now for the Raptors.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's the floater. Beal can't get it to go. And Beal about a 25, 5-5 player last season, Greg. Most would agree that that's star-level production.
Those are Hall of Fame-esque numbers. I'd put him up there with Klay Thompson and Jimmy Butler. Fantastic scorer who does it with strong efficiency, and he's only getting better.
Here's Anunoby. He's coming off a 10-point game against Detroit. Van Vliet with it. Clock at 6. A wide open look for Gasol. Those 3-pointers off the mark. 1:11 left in the first half. That's to Beal. Pulls from the top of the key, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Beal's got 19 points.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
To the inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher is checked in.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Bryant dishes to Beal. Toronto grabs the miss. Shake and Bake's got 7 rebounds in the game. The pass to Boucher. That one goes. Count it. Boucher's got 4 this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Hachimura, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Jay, both in scoring and rebounding, you're doing very well. I would think you're happy with that production.
Yeah, man, I'm okay with it. In the first few quarters, I was playing in 4th gear. But now, I want to kick it up to 5th or 6th gear. I feel like I get stronger as the game goes on. And I'll be active until final whistle blows on this one, you know?
Well, of course, nobody has more than 3 gears, but we'll see what you do in the second half, guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break.
6-9% field goal, plus 12, 24 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game for Shake and Bake.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Second half is underway, and here's who Scott Brooks has got on the floor.
I just need to
Ball runs the point with Beal
sure
at the 2.
remind them that I can do
Hachimura
that
and Bryant are in the middle. And it's Schofield in at the 3 spot. Pass to Bryant. Now the dish to Wall. Shot, high post, and basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Outside Gasol. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 8th assist here tonight.
I love this about Marc Gasol. Never stops working on his game. He's made himself into a legit stretch 5.
The kick out to Bryant. Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple. Bryant's got 8 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Bradley Beal.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Bryant comes with the double team. Passes it to Shake and Bake. Back to Van Vliet. Over Wall. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
And Shake and Bake picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Raptors. And Bryant kicks to Wall. Back to Bryant. Outside Beal. 6 on the shot clock. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy. Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
All against Lowry. Beal taking his time here. And they pick up 2. Beal's got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Gasol with it. The baseline jumper goes down. Gasol's got 7.
With that height, Marc Gasol will always be able to get off his shot from mid-range.
Right side Wall. Puts up a 3. Siakam pulls it in.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And Lowry gets it to go.
He's been calling his own number all night, and Lowry's not wrong. He's the one with the hot hand.
Lowry against Wall. Pass to Schofield. Now here's Wall. Defense right on him. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 7 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
This is the modern-day big. Siakam can stretch you out and can hurt you right at the rim.
Washington calls timeout. And just like his brother Powell, Marc Gasol active in humanitarian causes.
I mean, we saw him volunteering on rescue boats in the Mediterranean. Mark doing his part, but also bringing attention to that humanitarian crisis.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Gasol. Hollis Jefferson sub in for Pascal Siakam. Here's Beal. And good that time. Beal's got 27.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Hollis Jefferson. A second chance effort. Can't hit that one. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Here's Smith. Excellent D there from Shake and Bake.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Mahimi dishes to Beal. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kyle Lowry is hard-nosed, as we all know, and if you ask him, it comes from his upbringing in Philadelphia. Lowry said, "A Philly player is what a basketball player is. We played on concrete. You got to be mentally tough. You're not trying to be athletic. You get hit the wrong way, you run into a metal pole." Kevin, that's what made him, from Philly to Villanova to Toronto to an NBA champion.
I don't know about running into the metal pole, but that sounds painful. But he's certainly as tough as he can be. David, thank you. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And with a quick break in the action, let's now take a look at the top rookie free throw shooters in the NBA. Well, you look at Hachimura, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line, and it's nearly automatic. And, of course, Shake and Bake. Same can be said about him.
Tremendous form and confidence. That's what these two have in common when it comes to shooting free throws.
They double-team Beal. Smith for 3. That's tipped. They retain possession. Now Mahimi. Here's Beal. That shot misses. Murray with the defensive effort. Three-pointer, Lowry buries the long-range jumper. Lowry's got 8 points in the quarter.
Nice read there from Lowry. Saw that his best option was to pull up for the jumper.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Mahimi kicks to Napier. From 13, that one drops for him.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Raptors leading by 18. The pass to Shaken, and that one drops for him. Shaken Bake's got 30 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Bertans. Now here's Napier. Now recovering. Smith outside. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. Hollis Jefferson's got 5 rebounds tonight. The drive by Lowry. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
Defensively, they had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Washington calls timeout. Steve, we're seeing more and more teams turn to high-motion offenses with a lot of passing, a lot of movement. What makes those systems, do you think, successful in today's game?
I think when you're in constant movement, especially with the rules where you can't grab and clutch and touch, it makes it hard for the defenders to keep guys in front of them. And it's hard to switch defensively when you have a team always in motion.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Boucher is checked in, and Anunoby subbed in for Murray. Mo Wagner's checked in for the Wizards.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Napier feeling it out a bit. Left side, Beal. The 3 from Bertans. But they'll get another chance. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Great defense by Serge, a tremendous athlete, blessed with insane length and leaping abilities.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And that's now 6 points for Smith.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
No problems knocking that one down. And that's now 7 points for Serge Ibaka. And here's Napier. He'll bring it up for Washington. Pass to Bertans. Here's Wagner, defended by Ibaka. Here's Napier, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Washington, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Davis is checked in for Shake and Bake.
Break. Eight minutes and 7 into the fourth here.
Now off the inbound. Lowry can't get it to go. Washington has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Siakam at power forward with Gasol at center. And Van Vliet out there with Lowry. And it's Shake and Bake again at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Offensive rebound.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Napier finds Wall. You know, Steve, the business part of the NBA, very strong. But Commissioner Silver doesn't want to be complacent either.
No, he doesn't. He's always been forward-thinking. They're doing a good job of being proactive. They're doing a good job of just throwing out ideas. And what I love the most, Kevin, working with the Players Association.
I'm with you. Pass to Napier. Here's Wagner, now recovering. Here's Wagner. Outside, Beal fires from deep.
Yeah.
It's good from long range. Beal's got 15 points in just the second half.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
And Lowry gets double teamed. And the shot goes in. And that's 36 points for Shake and Bake.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
To the paint, Beal. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got his 6th assist on the night.
And that's a nice assist from Wall. Scanning the floor, just looking to find the best shot possible.
Siakam passes to Lowry. Again, Toronto.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this league, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Kicks it to Wall. It's deflected.
And what you like about Siakam as a rim protector, the strong fundamentals, able to affect shots without fouling.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Wagner, and the layup's good off the glass.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Raptors leading by 23. Lowry passes to Van Vliet. A lot of people think, Steve, there are 3 factors necessary to achieving organizational success. Ownership, and ownership. What do you think?
I guess it's ownership. I think it also comes down to trust. Trust in anything gets you a chance to be successful.
And Steve, you know, it's just about establishing that culture, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I think you got to have an identity, a culture that everybody wants to be a part of.
It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Wizards ball.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Wizards. On Saturday, they'll...
I really don't know why they kicked me out for a couple seconds.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Raptors leading by 23. To the middle. Here's Shake and Bake. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Wall dishes to Napier. Now here's Wall. Guarded closely. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Siakam. Well, it has been a long road back from injury for John Wall, Greg. The heel issue followed by the Achilles tear.
And you just hope that Wall can make a full recovery and get back to the player he once was. Provides so much with his speed and playmaking as well as scoring.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Boucher is checked in, and it's Johnson in for Pascal Siakam. Shake and Bake passes to Johnson. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Wall, and the shot goes in. Wall's got 21 in the game.
I'll tell you, when Wall is scoring like this, it's special to watch. A spectacular, explosive performance.
To the inside. The shot's good from Shake and Bake.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Payton against Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Rahimi, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Smitty, the NBA more active now in developing players before they enter the NBA. Not just the fundamentals, but the values of the game.
Yeah, I think it's a good move. The league has been taking a hands-on approach. There's nothing wrong with teaching the next generation life lessons about the sport and through the sport.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Raptors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Shake and Bake.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Here's Lowry. And that one is off. Wall with some nice D. Inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
What a sense of determination from Kyle Lowry. One of the best to be able to absorb contact, stay focused, and get to the strike.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
And so Lowry nails
I don't
both
know
of
why
them.
he takes somebody out the last 10 seconds of the game.
And here is Beal. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll be for Greg Anthony, David Allen, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
There you go, 1,400. Oh, new endorsement earned. Another interview.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And we welcome you back. I'm Ernie Johnson. We got Shaq here. We got Kenny here.
Chef,
With this one in the books,
chicken.
we've got a special postgame.
Hey, what's up? This is Kenny here, man. I just wanted to congratulate you first on a great win, but you guys have been dominating, and specifically you, during this stretch. What you got to do to keep this going?
Keep it going, man. I just think we have to keep believing. You know, block out the distraction, block out the trolls. Don't start second-guessing ourselves. We are the best fans in the whole league, man. They got our backs 100%, and we don't want to let them down.
All right, well, continue in much success, my brother.
Gotcha.
And thanks for joining us this evening, folks. We've reached the end of our broadcast, sadly. For Shaquille O'Neal and
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh, there he is, Jay.
Big day.
Thanks again for doing this.
Oh, I'm so ready to do it. Let's run everything by one more time, make sure I got it.
Okay, so there's 2 main goals that we have here. The first is to launch our new customizable GX bottle.
Right, GX bottle, I know that.
Yep. And the second is to establish you as our celebrity endorser.
Gotcha.
It's simple. Yes,
Yeah.
Exactly. So I'll start with a little spiel about the bottle.
Okay.
And then I'll toss it to you, and you'll talk a little bit about why you like GX. And yeah, it's simple.
Simple, it's easy.
Total. Now, the main thing is that we really, really want you to be yourself. No phony sell.
Right.
I like with
there are
beats where you're
3
supposed to
things
just
we'd
all
love
phony
you to
sell
hit
because
if
made
you
that
can.
great.
Yeah, what are they?
Okay, so the first one is the lid ID ring. That's at the top of the bottle. That's where you put your name and your number and the branding of your favorite NBA team.
Cool.
Second is the bottle itself, which is all different color combinations, and you can personalize that with text.
Gotcha.
Third and final is the tagline. Try to hit one of those if you can. It would be amazing.
Which ones are more important?
There's 2. The first is Fuel Your X Factor.
Fuel Your X Factor. I
And
like
the
it.
second is Reinventing How You Fuel.
It's my favorite one. Reinventing.
Nice. So,
Perfect.
as Reese said, we want you to hit as many of these things as possible, but we still want you to be Che out there. That's why they're paying
I'm
for
Che.
you. Nice.
Stuff.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All
Great.
right. Hey, Che.
Yeah,
Break a leg.
I will. Thanks, brother.
game ball goes to the guy who fully dominated tonight. All right, the guy that made the other team adjust to what he wanted to do. That's what it's all about. Get up here, Che.
Sure.
Nice work, man.
Hey, I appreciate you, Coach. Hey, I appreciate this, fellas, man. But you know what? This ball just isn't about me. It's about all of us, all right? Let's keep this thing going. Let's keep it pushing, all right?
Yeah.
Come on, let's huddle up. Let's go.
Count it off.
Win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win! Let's keep it going, fellas.
Thank you so much for coming, everyone. It is an exciting day for us today here at Gatorade as we launch Gatorade GX, our brand new customizable hydration system that reinvents the way you fuel. I love GX. I use it every day, but rather than bore you with my stories, I'm going to pass the mic to Che, one of the brightest young stars in the NBA, and he's going to talk to you about how GX has helped him to perform at an elite level.
Hey, thanks, Reese. I appreciate that. Thanks for having me. But like she said, Gatorade GX is pretty revolutionary. And first of all, it's completely customizable. On top of that, they got the lid ID ring. You can put your name on there, your number on there, so you don't have no random guy just drinking out of your bottle by accident. Oh, and you can put your favorite NBA team on there, too. They got all the teams. Oh yeah, something else I like. You can customize the bottle itself with like 1,000,000 colors. And you can throw some text in there too. Whatever you want.
That's right.
So yeah, it's a great product all around. And it's gonna reinvent how you fuel.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Che, and thank you to all of you guys for coming out. Now, if you look under your seat, you will find a customized GX bottle that you can take home. Yay!
Well, if it's a customized
and
bottle,
as you can see,
then
there are many, many
they didn't actually
combinations,
customize it.
so feel free to trade with one another until you find the one that suits you best. All right, thank you.
$3,200. Oh, there we go. I now actually get myself the ability to customize all the music with my play. And we will not be using anything by well, let's see here. Actually, I will go with that for my dunk. Yeah, we'll just do that. go bring the Thunder. Actually, yeah, we'll do that, and we'll go back. 3-pointer. Rebound. What else are we on here? Yeah. And any of these not copyright, because this is NBA, so they're always copyrighting stuff. Yeah, we won't bother with that. There we go. See them, yep, team practice, so I will do the practice and then we'll level up what we can and end it for the night. Okay, and there we have it. So got that all done, all sorted out. How am I shooting? Dallas coming up the next one. And let's see here what we do with our progression. We'll get that driving layup maxed out. You know what? I should go with the driving dunk. Pop that up there. Like more dunks going in. Endorsements. 2K cover athlete. Going on that one, so I need 85K to go. Just get that in a couple of games. And I have no new badges. And I guess lastly, go over to our stats again. We'll look. Played 30 minutes in the last game, just because we're doing so damn good. 11 blocks, 2 turnovers. Oh, sorry, 11 rebounds, 3 blocks, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 turnover, 2 fouls. 42 points, 74%, which is not too bad. Numbers still nicely up there. 25, 5, 2 assists a game, 1 steal. Again, no player of the week, which is stupid. Minutes, still at 28. Yeah, we'll go check out the All-Star vote, we'll see. And yep, we're now number 4. We've passed Middleton. Now we're hunting down Embiid. And then KD, and then we're starting, or should be starting. We should be starting with Joel, but yeah, that would be your 3. Yeah, so we're getting there. We're almost there. Actually, one of the things I do want to see is look at Giannis. 49, 29, 38, 12, 30. He's got a lot more rebounds than I do, but how much scoring him? We're kicking ass, taking names in our season so far, but sure as heck better be winning December's Rookie of the Month as well. But we will end it here for tonight. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and all that, as it definitely helps the algorithm, helps the channel, because Facebook sucks at wanting to promote anybody new. So you guys are the ones that actually get people to watch us. So truly appreciate if anybody does that. And even if you don't, even just watching, didn't expect you. So thanks so much for that as well. And like I said, we're ended there for tonight. So once again, thanks so much for watching, and have yourselves a good night.